Shall we introduce our gals that are coming on up here?
Oh, we've got some ballers for y'all.
We do. First up, UConn's star junior guard, Gatorade Player of the Year, #1 recruit out of high school, who literally just walked through graduation on Sunday, as in got her diploma in 3 years. Yes, that is cool, but it's also very cool that she's named after another basketball stud, Jen Azzi. Please put your hands together for Azzi Fudd.
Hi, Azzi.
Hi, Mama.
Hi.
I didn't get to say hi in the back. Oh, hi. All right, and this freshman from Notre Dame has been crowned first-team All-American honors. Yes, as a freshman, first-team All-American. ACC Rookie of the Year, was a finalist for the Naismith Defensive Player of the Year award, and she notched the most points and steals of any ACC freshman in the history of that storied conference. Oh, and she also led her team to the Sweet 16 this year. Please welcome Hannah Hidalgo. And we've got another freshman amongst us. This freshman from University of South Carolina, you may remember, yes, scored a career high and team high 19 points as a freshman, by the way, in that win over Iowa in the national championship game. All of that to cap off an undefeated freshman season. So smooth, so calm, even on a little tiny mic. She is Tessa Johnson.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Tessa!
Let's go, Tessa.
All right.
Am I sitting with you?
Yeah, we'll sit together. There we go.
Oh, difficult.
I didn't get to say hi before because I was up here with Kristen. So hi, gals. Thanks for doing this. How are we? We good?
Great, yeah.
You look good.
Thank you.
All cleaned up. I've given up heels.
Jules, we have hands down the most styling panel.
Yeah.
Can we just say that? Ballers and styling.
Yeah. Azzi, I gave up heels after COVID. I just decided that I didn't want to. I'm like, who needs them? All right. Do you guys have nicknames, by the way?
No.
Any nicknames that we do not know of? Give me your favorite nickname.
Tessa, what you got?
Some people call me Tess or T.
Yeah.
My family calls me, okay, this is gonna be a little embarrassing. My family calls me Tedder Potato. You don't need to call me that, but that's all I have.
Wait, what did you say?
Tedder Potato.
Should we
I don't
know
know
the
why.
backstory to that at all?
No.
Okay. Nope. Hannah?
No, I don't have a nickname. My teammates call me a gnat, so, I mean, because I'm all over them. But that's really it.
They call you a gnat?
A gnat, yeah.
I could come up with one for you, I'm sure.
Yeah, I would love to hear
I'm
it.
really good at that. Hidalgo, yo go. Yo go?
No.
That's good, actually. I kind of like that. No?
Okay, I'm sure it could stick. I'm sure.
Just Azzi. You'll have to come up with one for me.
Oh, come on, A's. I'm good at that. A's is that's too easy.
A's is too basic, yeah.
The Fudster?
I like that.
Oh.
My strength coach calls me Fudder, so
Butter?
yeah.
All right. I like it. Can we also have a slow clap for Azzi for graduate? Hey, 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 hey.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Come on.
Thank you.
I mean, fear not, she is going to play next season, right? But, like, you walked through graduation in 3 damn years. You got your diploma, right? That wasn't a fake. That was the real thing.
I mean, it was empty,
Right.
but I will be guess.
How was that?
It was really cool. I don't know. I feel like it was a little anticlimactic because I'll be back, so hopefully I'll be graduating and walking again with my master's, but it was still really cool. I mean, that was on my bucket list since I graduated from high school to graduate in 3, so with everything going on, just to know that I am still, completing my goals and making my like working my way down my journey. Like I'm still getting things done.
That was on your bucket list to graduate in 3? Why?
Well, I always just wanted to be able to say I had a master's, so I wanted to start it in college so I could get it paid for. And now that I have an extra year if I want it, now I can take my time, rush it. So now like I'm chilling. I'm happy.
And what was really cool? Did we show the video? Did we just run it? No, we didn't show it yet. You had Paige go right behind you, and Aaliyah behind that. It was really neat. So you all 3 got to walk together.
Yeah, it was really nice.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, I know when you came in, Azzi, as a freshman, you had different expectations maybe than what has occurred now. You're a junior, right? Injury in your freshman year, injury sophomore year, and junior year. And literally with every injury, I would be like, and I'd go into mom mode. I can only imagine how your mom, Katie, was, because I was like, no. So wasn't the journey that you had envisioned from the top, but what would you say is the lesson you've learned about yourself through all of this? Because I'm sure there have been many.
There have been many lessons. I think one is just kind of my resilience. You know, I made this bracelet at Kelsey Plum's camp, says unbreakable, and just reminding myself every day that I'm unbreakable. I have another one that says purpose that I actually just took off, but there's a purpose behind everything. So like you said, this wasn't how I planned my collegiate career to go so far. But just remembering that there's a purpose behind this. Everything happens for a reason. I'm unbreakable, I'm resilient, and just knowing that like I'm just going to continue to keep working, rolling with the punches. I'm going to put myself in a place where next year I'm going to have a great season, and it's going to make it all worth it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Do
you
you
are.
find that you appreciate little things more?
Oh, 100%, yes.
What are some of those little things?
Little things? I mean, my teammates, my coaches, they've been such an incredible support system, my family. I mean, they've always been amazing, but right after surgery, being home and having my little brothers just doing everything I needed for me and my parents, they've traveled so much, and it's just amazing. Just the little reminders. Like, I'm so grateful. I don't know, just everything. I'm so grateful.
Yeah, we'll be excited to see you back on the court.
Thank you. I'm excited to be back on the court.
All right, so as Julie said, we do have a national champion on the stage, Tessa. Nothing short of amazing. You scored 19 points in the national championship game, led your team as a freshman in points. The last freshman to lead her team in points in the national championship game, do you know who that was? Brianna Stewart.
I did not know that.
We're here for you, Tessa. T-Dog.
In the telecast, your play was described as fearless. So I'm wondering, what word would you use to describe how you played in the national championship game?
That's actually crazy because as I was thinking, like before going into the game, the word that I was on the phone with my sister, and she made me just take deep breaths and think about a game in my past that, I was just playing like myself. And the game that came to mind was my state championship game in high school. And the word that came to mind was fearless, actually. And so going into the game, when I prayed on the bench, I was just asking God, like, for peace and to ease my mind. And then literally fearless was in my mind. So that's how it felt like I was playing out there.
Well, it showed.
God.
Thank you.
I don't know about y'all, but I was watching that game. I'm like, she hasn't missed. This is amazing. And she's like 17. How old are you, for reals? 18.
19.
19.
19. I'm almost 20.
Almost 20. Come on, Jules. I'm almost 20. We've talked a lot about how the numbers and the excitement around that game from the outside, people watching, obviously 18.9 million. We talked about it off the top with Sarah Spain. But I'm curious for you as a player, Tessa. You're a freshman. You're in it in that moment. What is that moment like? Did it feel as big as it looked from the outside for us watching?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. I wasn't out there watching, but I don't think so because like, yes, everyone was talking about the big stage, but in the moment, I was really just focused on my teammates and just another game. Like, yes, it was the national championship game, but we've been playing I've been playing basketball my whole life, so I was kind of just easing it down and simplifying it to just another game to kind of ease my mind.
Yeah. And you could really do that? I mean, it's
'Cause-
hard in itself.
Yeah, it is hard, but just the faith, and when I mentioned praying on the bench, like that's what really just calms me down out there.
Yeah. It was so fun to watch. So congratulations again.
Thank you.
That was amazing. Hannah, you and Tessa are part of this incredible freshman class that has come through. And in fact, you're a first-team All-American, as I was saying. You and Juju are only the 4th and 5th freshmen to be crowned that as freshmen. Did you know that? Because we're here for you, too.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that.
Thank you. Yes. Yes, I did.
You did? Yes. And if anyone can shout out, do you know the other 3 freshmen? Maya Moore. Courtney Paris. Paige Beckers. I almost forgot. Thank you. Yes, you got it. So those are the other 3. You're only the 4th and 5th. You're ACC Rookie of the Year as well. I mean, in contention for Player of the Year. What gave you, like we were talking about with Tessa, the confidence to come in as a freshman? And I'm interested in this as all these freshmen doing so well, to come in and just crush it as well.
Yeah, I mean, I know what God instilled in me, so I know the gifts that He's placed in me, and even from a young age, and so I'm big on my faith, and so I know God has blessed me with a talent, and so it's so easy to be able to just go out there and kind of play my game. Also, I have, coaches and teammates that just have so much confidence in me, so when they're telling me, go score the ball, we need you to score, we need you to play defense like you do, it just makes everything so easy to just go out and do it when they give you the keys to do so.
Yeah.
We recently had your coach on the podcast, Coach Neil Ivy, and she talked about how she's a player's coach.
Yeah.
What is that like for you as a player, where you maybe know you can go to her during a game and really talk things through?
Yeah, it's definitely a blessing to be able to have that connection with your coach, to be able to go to her and say, this isn't working, or like, what do you see? Because, I don't know what to do in this situation. And so it just makes the game so much easier, and it makes me as a player want to run through a wall for, a coach like that who gives everything, and instills everything in you. And so it's truly a blessing to be able to have that connection with her.
Yeah, after talking with her, I was about ready to run through a wall.
Yeah,
for her.
I think that's spot on.
Full disclosure, I am a Notre Dame grad, and go Irish. And after the interview, I made a prediction. When we were done recording, I made a prediction to Coach Ivy. Notre Dame national championship sometime in the next few seasons. What are your thoughts?
Absolutely, absolutely, and not to be cocky, but not to be cocky, but we have a lot of talent, and just women's basketball, just in general, just has a lot of talent. Kind of all over, but just we have a lot of injuries coming back and transfers, especially players like Olivia Miles coming back, and a lot of people might have forgotten, but I mean, she's going to come back and just going to shock the world with just the talent that she has, and then Emma Rich, and then Kassan Prosper. We just have so much firepower that's coming, so it's going to be an exciting year.
Anyone else have any thoughts on that?
A Notre Dame national championship?
Okay. They're like, nope.
Well, it speaks to how much talent there is in the game right now, where there is no easy answer for a national championship team. And the other thing is, you're part of this incredible movement, especially women's basketball. There is just something going on right now. And with all of these incredible players ahead of you in the WNBA, or maybe it is a peer, I'm wondering, who is someone you look to as a player that inspires you, a women's basketball player that inspires you? And anyone can jump in.
I would say I look up to a lot of players, like women's basketball players, and I think I look at bits and pieces of them, like their game or their personality off the court. Like, all of them are just their own person, and I think it's really cool that they can be their own person and still be like a dog on the court, and just them looking up to me, and then me being able to, or us being able to play and be a part of the women's basketball growth, and then younger generations looking up to us. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, it's a moment. Do you guys have players?
Yeah, Sky, for sure. Obviously, she went to Notre Dame, but she was just a dog on the court, and her being, a smaller guard, and just like the defense and just that firepower that she brings, I'm able to look at that and like kind of model my game after that.
I'd say Kelsey Plum. She's someone I look up to. I mean, just everything she did when she was in college. She was an incredible player in college, and then going through such a big injury, tearing her Achilles, coming back from that, and now being an incredible player in the league. I think another person I look up to is Paige, dealing with my ACL, seeing her, especially this past season, seeing like how she just handled herself on the floor, how she was able to come back through all her adversity and, you know, all the media and stuff aside, but just be who she was on the floor. I'd say just injury-wise, those are people I look up to and just see how they handle themselves and carry themselves so well.
Yeah. Jen Azzi. Azzi, when you're thinking about next year and the chance, you know, you and Paige, she's a year ahead of you, of course. You came in together thinking you were going to have 3 years together. You've had under 20 games together, but now you get next year and next season. She's staying. What do y'all talk about, and what are those conversations like, and how excited are you for that?
I can't really put into words how excited I am, but I think these past few years we've dealt with so much. Like not even just me, not just Paige, but everyone on our team, the coaching staff, even Jonathan the Husky had surgery. So as a program, we've been through so much, and the conversation has always been next year we're going to be healthy. So I am personally done talking about next year. I'm just going to let next year come, and I'm going to let my game do the talking for me, because every year we talk about next year, and next year always ends up being the same story. So I'm done talking about it. We're just going to see how it plays out.
We are not talking about it. No one asked.
You guys will have to watch
it.
and see.
I agree. I hear you on that. You all have had, which is so fun to see, 3 incredible coaches, as we've talked about. So I'm curious, so obviously Tessa with Dawn, Hannah with Coach Ivy, and AZU with Gino. What is not just, you know, of course they know their X's and O's and tactics and all of that, but I'm curious, what have you learned about life? And what's one lesson you can take away, a life lesson from them? And Tess, we'll start with you. T-Dog!
Wow, Dawn, she's impacted me in many ways. She's helped me grow my faith, just being a colored woman in general. And, I don't even know, like, a huge lesson that I've learned. She's never letting me, I guess, she's always talking about character and building your character and having a solid foundation. And just seeing her and how she inspires me and how she's a role model to me. So just her being her. Like, that's the biggest lesson I can learn from her.
Yeah. Coach Ivy, she's a dog. And I say the biggest lesson she taught me was just, like, to persevere. Obviously, Coach Ivy, she went through some stuff during the season. And just to be able to see her just come out on the court just with all the stuff that she had gone through and was still going through, and still be able to come to practices and, you know, talk to recruits even through everything that she had been through. It was amazing to see, and so I just saw how much she persevered through all the stuff she was going through.
Awesome. Ace?
Coach has so many stories and lessons you can learn from, but I think one is just how, like, him and the entire coaching staff never lets you settle, and they want you to, like, achieve your level of greatness, so they're never going to let you just be mediocre, and I think that standard sits with me and every single one of my teammates every single day.
Yeah. And that's one you're gonna take with you for the rest of your life. It's a gift in that as well. Is it time for the Len game?
Would you like to engage in some 2-on-2 trivia?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. We've never done this before. We're
No.
going to go 2-on-2 in honor of basketball, and the way we're going to pick teams is to line up shortest to tallest.
Oh, God.
All right, we'll stay on
Okay.
this end.
Hannah! What
All
are
right.
you?
A little taller.
Maybe a little shorter.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't think you are, Hannah.
You don't think so?
Oh, really?
Let's see. Oh,
Whoa, check me out. I got my heels on.
no, Hannah's got you. Okay.
Do you have heels on?
All right, so we're going to count off. We need 2 teams, so 1, 2, 1, 2.
1,
2,
1,
2.
Let's go,
right.
Tino!
All right.
Okay,
I need
one
you to carry. Come on.
don't over here. All right,
Here in the
rules.
middle. We'll go once here. Yeah.
Which, you know what? Should I slide over here? Defensive slide over here?
Yeah.
Is that better?
Then we can be on the couch together.
Oh, you want to be on the couch?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're mixing it up.
All right.
So
I
exciting.
looked at her pic.
Okay, the rules of the Lynn game. There will be 5 questions. Best of 5 wins, all multiple choice. Key element is chiming in this instance, squeaking in with an answer. So you get to choose. I'm going to let team 2 make the first choice.
Why?
Just because. Would you like the green pig or the donut?
The pig. It sounds
Good
louder.
call. Good call.
Sounds louder.
Oh, squeak that bad boy.
Oh.
Ew. Eagles, on brand.
This is a cute little squeak.
Okay, every Lynn game has a different theme. The theme of this Lynn game is easy peasy. I Googled easy trivia, and these are questions that came up.
Easy peasy.
gotta be
This is my kind of trivia.
Okay,
I'm really good at this game.
Wait, I have a question.
yes.
So is it one at a time, or like if it's her turn and I have the answer, can I squeak it?
You're on a team,
Oh,
so
okay,
you're in
okay.
it together.
All right.
Yes, good question. All right.
I'm gonna just squeak.
Hey, did you squeak that one? That one's kind of got a rogue
Yeah.
squeak. Do you have the?
Oh.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
There it is.
Right there, right there.
All right, I got you.
Got you. Is everyone ready?
I just want you to know, good luck.
We don't need it.
Okay.
We don't need it.
Okay.
I get
Question-
really overly competitive about this. I don't know why. I have a problem. I admit it. That's
You
the
seem
first step.
really calm right now.
No,
Have you
I
been
am-
breathing?
No. I'm
Okay.
ready.
Do you want to hold it?
No.
All right.
Question 1. Which planet is known as the blue planet?
Earth.
Correct.
Yeah.
Choice.
Okay, don't do it.
Wait, the best part is that damn noise that thing is making. Do that again.
I think it's kind of.
Oh my God.
Emphasis on the
Fudster.
easy peasy for this game.
Whoa.
Question 2. From which direction does the sun rise? Is it A, south, B, the east, or C, the west?
Go.
Julie.
East.
Correct.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
Yes!
Come on.
Sun sets in the west, so it rises in the east.
Question 3. Appreciate you laying that out for us.
Here for you all.
What is the square root of 25?
5.
Correct.
Putting me on the spot.
I'll do better.
That's that
I'll do
UConn
better.
education.
2-1. Team 2. Team
They
2
could
in the
take
lead.
it with this, so we got to get this one.
Okay.
Yes.
You hold
Question
it this
4. What do
Wait. I got to find out
to
where
go,
my
like, up
squeaker
there.
is. Okay.
What do paleontologists study? Hannah.
Earth.
We get the point.
Rocks.
What's
Earth?
that?
Rocks. Earth.
Is that your final answer?
This is a toughie. I'm going to say incorrect.
Give me the things. Do you know?
Is it A, trees, B, giraffes, or C, fossils?
Yeah, it was fossil.
Oh God! Fossils.
Correct.
My bad.
Really close.
2-2.
Okay, final question.
Wait, I got to find my squeaky. You squeak this one.
You're
I'll
carrying
just
us.
tell you. I'll hit you if
To decide the game, question 5, how many days are in the month of September?
Say it.
Tessa.
30 days has September. How many days?
Wait, they're not ready. They're not ready.
All right, that's the clock.
What's the answer?
30.
Correct.
They're protesting. Yeah! Come on! Yeah!
Team 1
Got you.
takes it. It's a little controversial.
We're gonna have to go to VAR for that one. We'll go to the VAR video, but we won. Thank you. Okay, most pressing questions. Are you ready? Everyone's going to answer them. We'll start with you, Fudster. Oh, gosh. If you have an hour of free time and you could not, I'm going into mom mode, you could not get on your phone, what would you do?
Oh gosh.
Hour.
I'd either hang out with my teammates or read a book. I'm kind of boring.
Book. People read books. I love that. Okay, Hannah?
An hour. I'm gonna go do an activity. I don't know, like go-karting, top golf, something like that. We don't have that in South Bend, but if I'm in somewhere else, I'll do it.
You don't have Top Golf in South Bend?
No, it's unfortunate. You should invest. Somebody invest. Somebody invest in one.
I feel like State Farm could build that out there.
Hey,
Kristen, let's go.
hey, help us out.
Right? All right.
If I'm not sleeping, I would probably paint.
Paint.
Oh,
Not that I'm
okay.
good at it, but I would paint.
Really? Watercolor, oils.
Both.
Really? T-Dog, I did not know that about you, teammate. We're teammates now.
This isn't my most pressing, but Azzi, are you reading a good book right now? Or do you have a book
It's okay. I
recommendation?
don't even remember the title, so it's obviously not that good.
Okay. Always looking for book recommendations. My most pressing is cheese or ice cream. You can only have one for the rest of your life. Which do you choose?
Ice cream.
Hey,
That's-
confident.
Confident.
Yeah, ice cream.
The Fudster. Oh, ice cream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ice
Caused
cream.
quite a stir in the audience. I know. Think about it.
Ice cream, ice cream.
Ice cream.
Oh, across the board
Whoa.
ice cream.
Sure.
Okay.
Wow.
No hesitation. Either.
No hesitation.
Yeah.
So Lynn asked me this question, full disclosure. I said, where is the ice cream from? That's very important.
And what flavor? I mean, is it specific? Any flavor? Any flavor?
Any ice
Anything.
cream.
Right.
Yeah, any
Yeah,
ice
yeah.
cream.
Ice
But
cream
it's
for
got to
sure.
be handles or mm-mm. And I have a mitten at home, so I went with cheese. Did I
No,
go with
you
cheese?
went with ice cream.
Oh, did I? I said
Yeah.
I was really torn because I have one of those mittens at home. I know I'm going to swear right now, so you're going to have to bleep this. And it says, fuck, I love cheese. It's my favorite mitten. It's really good. What would you do? Ice
I'm
cream.
still on the fence. I chose
I think
ice cream, but I'm still thinking about
I
it.
think you're ice cream, right?
I did say ice cream.
Yeah, okay. All right. And the final segment we do on the podcast is something called High Low Cheer. We used to do this around the dinner table with my kids when they were cute. Now they're teenagers and they're not so adorable. And they don't want to talk about their highs of the day, their lows of the day, and the cheers for someone that they were grateful for. But for y'all, I want to do high of your career, low of your career, and the cheer is for someone you're grateful for. So we'll go 3 highs, then 3 lows, and then the cheer. So, Fudster, you want to start it?
Yes. Wait, you said hi first?
Yeah.
Hi, and did you say high of your career?
Yes.
Yep.
Putting me on the spot. High of my career. I would say, I think
You want T-Dog to
start.
go first?
Yeah.
T-Dog. That one's probably a little easier.
Yeah. Winning the natty.
T-Dog. That one's probably a little easier.
Yeah. Winning the natty.
Way to go. We're teammates. So
Yeah.
by the transverse property,
You won it too.
I won it too.
Yeah.
ACC championship.
I'd say making it to the Final Four this year, my freshman year. I'd say this year, even though I wasn't playing, I got to really soak it up more than I did my freshman year. So just getting those experiences with my teammates.
Yeah. It's a great run. Okay. Low. Fudster, you want to start that one?
Alone.
I think Fudster's going to stick.
Okay, I like it. I'd say my injuries, but like I said, there's going to be a positive at the end of it, so it's not really a low.
Yeah.
We actually get an injury as a low a lot on the pod.
Yeah. And they say then
That
it gave
leads
him
to the high.
perspective. And as you talked about, like now you're going to go crush it next season.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Probably losing in the Sweet 16. That was a low.
That was your low?
Yeah.
Damn Oregon State.
It's okay. It's okay.
It is okay.
A low.
I mean, it's hard. 38-0
Yeah.
national championship. I don't know.
She's like, huh?
Did you like stub your toe this year?
I mean, I was out a couple games because my ankles. I have
Okay.
really flimsy ankles. So that could be a low. But we still won the natty, so.
Teammates.
Teammates.
All right. And the cheer is for someone you're grateful for who's helped you along the way. T-Dog.
Ooh, I have to pick one person?
No, you can name more than one, but not like 20.
Yeah. Coach. She's just coach. Like, I couldn't ask for anything else. And then my grandpa, he always kept me level-headed, and he would text me before the games a verse, and yeah.
Aww. That's awesome. I love that, Grandpa.
My people, they're actually here somewhere around here. My parents, Miss Camardo, and then my coach, assistant coach, Sherrod Allen. They're somewhere around here.
Oh, they're here?
Oh, they're right over there.
Yay! Stand up! Go on, stand up!
Go on, stand
Give them a
up.
round of applause.
Stand up, mama.
We're in the house. That's a good one.
I'm going to go with my family, my teammates, but also my family. They've taken such good care of me, been there. Even when I wasn't playing, they're at all of our games, supporting me however they can. So they travel the world and back for me. So I'm forever grateful.
Is any family in the house today?
Yeah, my mom is here somewhere.
Katie! Stand on up,
stand up.
Katie.
Come on, stand up.
Yay!
Put 'em on the spot.
Hi, Katie. Katie and I met when Azzi was on a panel back in, when was that, 2019?
Yeah.
And right away I was like, oh my God, I love her so much.
She's great.
And like I read that article, which was so fantastic, just about how supportive they've been through, you know, and how hard it is on parents. Like I had that same mom feeling, right, that Katie has. Like, it's a hard one. Good job, parents. What I am, and I know Lynn, as a baller herself, are most excited about is to see all of you next year crushing it and around. And I just wish you, since we're now teammates, it's so fun. I just wish you, maybe we'll go for a second title together.
Back to back.
I wish you all the best of luck. Appreciate you guys spending the time to do this and transforming this sport. You are a part of it right now. I hope you feel it. We feel it, of course, from the outside, but I hope you feel the difference you're making with what you're doing, because it matters a ton. As someone who's been wishing this moment for a very long time, thanks for all you're doing.
Thank you.
Big round of applause! Budster! Yo-Yo! Tito!
Are you standing?
Thanks, you guys.
Great job.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Thank you.
You going off that way?
This one?
All right.
This way?
We'll go this way. Great job. Good job.
Woo!